Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expert Life, back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about the topics mentioned here, which I'll get into in a second. But I do want to say, just started doing the video, and now you can see here outside my home office, it just started to pour down. So it's going to be a pretty dismal day. So it's going to be a good day for watching Netflix, I guess, because it's quite miserable out there. So I hope you're well, and I hope it's the weather where you are is a lot better than the weather where I am. So in this video, we're going to talk about SEC. They're going to prosecute crypto scammers. Good to see that SEC is coming down on these scams, but again, it's a double-edged sword, and this is going to push the regulation of crypto, whether you like it or not. I'll get into that in a second. We're going to talk about degen plays. Look, I'm pretty much over these degen plays. I'm not going to say I'm going to not dabble in them every now and again if I see an opportunity, but for the most part of it, I'm just over just putting money into these things, and they're just short-term plays. They go for a week or a couple of days or a month, and you don't even get your money back on them. So on most cases, so I'm done with these degen plays, majority of them. Helium lies to investors. This is not good. I mean, Helium, they grow so big, and now they've resorted to this. It just puts a bad taste in your mouth. And everything that's happened in crypto lately, with what's happened with Luna, Terra, and then the Voyager and Celsius, it's not good look. It's not a good look for crypto, and then this sort of shit happens. Not good. I'm talking about $1,000 or less than $1,000 ASIC machine that'll give you amazing ROI, but there's a but to it. So this one can be a trap for young players. And then also the P2E conference in Bangkok. So let's roll that intro. Stick around, and let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and bell notification, so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. Cryptocurrency fraud scheme busted by US Securities Agency for SARS. This is a pyramid scheme, pretty much like BitConnect. You buy into these things. The website's still up, would you believe? So you just buy into these things. It's all about recruiting. Have a look at the investors, all participants, 2 million. Oh my god. And there was 300 million raised, or 300 million in money. That's crazy. Look at the total turnover. They're saying 1.3 billion. Oh my god, that's crazy. You see, same old shit, get rich quick. Put your money in 3x, 4x. It's all got to do with recruiting and MLM. That's how these things grow. They're so big because people want easy money. So basically, SEC are charging 11 people for their role in defrauding retail customers of more than 300 million worldwide. The US Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, announced the charges Monday, which relate to a Ponzi scheme called Forsage that had operated for more than 2 years. The agency charged the alleged founders of the pyramid schemes, as well as several promoters. Good on them. And we saw this with BitConnect. But in crypto, it seems that these clowns can get away with a lot more because it's not regulated. So they know this, and they've just got to put people, lure people in, and take their money. So it says the Forsage founders were last known to be living in Russia, the Republic of Georgia, Indonesia. You can't really escape these guys if you are into these pyramid schemes, and or you started these pyramid schemes. They're going to catch you. FBI will hunt you down. I mean, they're still trying to find the head lady that ran OneCoin. I reckon she's dead, but she's on the FBI's most wanted list. You can have a look at that. Just go and Google it. Okay, degen plays. This is baked beans. I mean, I've still got 1.014 BNB in this one that I can withdraw. I mean, there's not a lot in there that you know, you can. There's 1.1. I had two accounts, 0.15 being this one. You know, so this thing is dying. There's only 1,400 BNB left in it. Even crops are starting to die now. Really starting to die off fast. The daily is going down because of the inflation. See, the inflation. You need to compound, but by the time you get to 10 compounds, your daily yield is going to be next to nothing. So yeah, it's pretty much dying. And the BUSD one also, that's like, I'm down to $7 now. I think at the height of this I was at 140. So this is going to die. Even if I get to 10 compounds, I might be able to pull out maybe what, $3. So these miners, they're going to do their thing. They're going to run their course, and they're just going to die eventually. You know, a lot of these things they're just short term, right? I know there's a lot of people that come online that go for these things. It's just short term, guys. You might be lucky to get in, or you will probably make more money from the recruiting, and that's why people promote them. They make more money from recruiting. You know, if you engage in this stuff, that's fine. You know, as long as you're willing to understand that it's a short-term play and it's not going to it's not going to make you a millionaire unless you put a lot of money into it. And you're just going to be jumping from opportunity to opportunity. The same cycle repeats, and you're going to lose money along the way as well. So if that's your thing, great. I just did these because obviously I was making videos, and it's just all beer money for me. I don't take these things seriously. I have a very solid investment strategy with crypto, and I've been doing it for the last 5 years. That's why I don't have a job. And this is just all beer money for me, you know. So have a solid strategy that you're going to follow, and do these just on the side for beer money, okay? So this is really bad. Helium has bragged about Lime being a client for years. Lime says it isn't true. So Lime is basically like the rideshare, a bit like Uber. They're not as big as Uber, but you know, they got this different electric scooters and stuff, and I mean, not like Uber, but they're a similar company to Uber. But you know, you can hire them. You just scan an app, and this is one of the biggest ones of this whole scooter kind of electric kind of bikes, on electric bikes and stuff, you know, emission free and all this other stuff. So this really took off big in the States, and now it's spread to different countries. But so Helium was said that they did a partnership for a couple of years. That they got caught out. They were lying about it, and then they took the Lime actually got a cease and desist order to tell Helium to take their brand off, or the logo off their website. So they were just fraudulently lying, and you can't. Oh, man, this is bad. So they only removed it after they got a cease and desist order, and this is not good for the community. It's not good for the community at all. So this is their a screenshot of when they had this the logos on their website. So you can see here Lime, and Salesforce was another one as well. And then they got a cease and desist order, and they were told to take it off. So this is obviously would spread through social media like wildfire. And this is it here, updated, right? They updated the logo. Oh, Lime there. You can read this article on Mashable, which is a pretty good source. Mashable has always got some excellent articles. And they're probably just going to try to worm their way out of this, and as they usually do. They've already made their money. So what they're just trying to do is just keep on propping up the company and saying they're doing big partnerships. So then people will just, believe that this company is going to be around for decades, and they'll just keep on buying these machines. But these machines are no longer profitable. It's like anything else. The people that you should have been buying these machines 2 years ago. Yeah, you would have made a lot of money, because the company back then was different. Now they've made their millions of dollars. It's totally different now. The focus has changed, and they still want to keep this going. So they just make lies like this up, and then people will keep on buying their machines. and they got this new 5G that they're rolling out. But this is not good. Once a company or a program or anything that you see online start to lie about things like this and they get caught out, they try to worm their way out of it. Just get out of these things, because it's the beginning of the end, and it's just not a good look. Okay, so this is the mine I'm talking about. It is this miner here. It's actually under, I think it's, well, there's two. There's one that's under $1,000, and there's another one that's about $1,900. Okay, so this is the one here. It's only $700 or $699, and it's making $2 a day. That's a pretty good deal. However, I want to tell you something. What you don't see here, you got to understand how these machines work. That is a very good ROI. It's 300 days. That's pretty good. However, there's a devil in the details. These machines, they run on what they call a DAG file, right? In the DAG file, you can Google it. Basically, every 100 hours, the DAG file gets bigger. And this needs to go in the memory of the machine, all right? And this memory is only 3.6 gig, right? So if you just Google DAG file ETH, because it mines ETH, right? And then you can go to here and go in the calculator, and we go back here. What do we say it was? 3.6 gig. 3.6 gig, and it was ETH, which is Ethereum Classic. See, it's already at 3 gig now. See, 3.61 gig. So basically on June the 10th, 2024, what's it now? 2nd of August 2022. Basically 23 months. 23 months. This is going to become a brick because the DAG file is going to be bigger than the memory on the machine, so it won't be able to mine it anymore. Okay? It's going to be useless. It's going to become a brick. So based off this, you're looking at a 300-day ROI. So the first year, you're basically going to recover your money, and then the last was 319 days. So the last, say, 12 months, you're going to make profit. However, because Ethereum is coming like basically in 41 days, a lot of the mining hash power on Ethereum is going to switch. The GPUs, they can just switch to another coin, and the next option that has the most hash rate is ETH, which is this miner. In other words, they're going to switch to ETH, and the difficulty is going to go up. So you're going to make even less. You probably aren't going to make. You won't make a full year of profit. You probably only make half a year's of profit because the difficulty is going to go up. So in my opinion, this is a no-go. If this was maybe like $400, then I'd buy it. You're not going to make money with this thing. You're going to barely break even. See, so people don't know this stuff when they get into mining. Although this is a good machine, it's only small. You plug it in, you just let it run, and it makes you $2 a day. The $2 a day mightn't seem a lot, but if you just say $2 a day for the next 5-6 years, if the machine lasts that long, I mean, you're still pretty good because you're earning free crypto, right? Get a couple of these machines, but that's not going to be the case because of this whole Ethereum merge, and the hash power is going to move on to ETH. So you gotta research this stuff before you really kind of make an investment in this sort of stuff. Just as I said before when I talked about Helium, right? People invested in Helium when it first came out 2 years ago. Yeah, they would have killed it. They would have made the ROI in maybe 1 or 2 months, and then it would be an all profit. But would you buy into it now? Absolutely not. Same with this miner. Would you buy into it? Absolutely not. I wouldn't do it. Although this looks very attractive. Okay, so lastly, the play to earn Expo, hybrid Expo in Asia. This is coming to Bangkok, Thailand, which is very close to me. And They're going to have this play to earn metaverse. That's kind of the theme. We've got all this exhibition, and you can have a look at the website. It's playtoearnexpo.com. I'll put the link below. If this is your thing, this is like, it's obviously they just talk about networking and stuff and finding new projects. But look, I'll be honest, I've been to tons of these things, and they're just a pitch fest, and they're just out there to just get people involved in these. I've been to some ones where they're just, the pitch was just so dodgy. It was just like, what the hell are you guys on crack or something? To attend, it's going to cost you $225 to attend it virtually on that's just virtually, that's online. The standard, like the next option, the standard attention is attendance is 4.2k, and then it goes to 5. It's 12 spots. They're not going to have too many people there. 12 spots left, 10 spots left. That's BS. I don't know why they're going to have like 100 people there. So if this is your thing and you want to find new contacts, you're into play to earn, or you want to get people involved, there's a lot of these keynote speakers in GameFi, play to earn. Obviously, these are influencers and people that have built things in the past. Same old, okay? I'm not saying that these are bad. I'm just saying that there's like a script to these things, and you can make a lot of good contacts, a lot of good networking, but you really got to get to the people at the top. You can invest in these things early as well. Obviously, you're taking a bigger risk. So there's a lot of keynote speakers in this thing. They've got the judges there so they obviously can have some sort of competition where they kind of like vote on the best projects. For 4K, yeah, I know it's just going to be a pitch fest. I would just, if you're right into this, you could probably attend maybe the seminars. You're bound to see the virtual stuff on YouTube anyway. Just wait. So if you don't want to go to the conference or don't want to come to Thailand, just wait for it to go on YouTube, and you'll see these on YouTube in a couple of days. So no biggie, okay? Alright guys, so that's my video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for new stuff, and we'll see you guys in the next video.